So I bought this 3D printer about 4 years ago and it's mostly been left unused. The reason? Bed leveling. It's a pain in the ass, especially when you've got a child that keeps jumping all over it. So it's a bit dusty. So I've always known that I want to have my own workshop so that I can take my designs from a 3D printed prototype to a fabricated part. Maybe it'll happen one day, but for the meantime, I make do with 3D printing. But I could really do with an upgrade. You see, this is the Creality Ender 3 V2. It's running at 55mm per second. The V3 runs at 250. Okay, so I've just finished 3D printing the bosses, or that are the top of my fork stanchions. And I have now assembled the top yoke to these stanchions. This top yoke is one that I modeled previously. It's just essentially a replica or inspired by ZX4R top yoke. This assembly, this is going to be a jig which I'm just going to work on here in my office. I want to model and assemble some clip-ons. I want to make those in a way that it will be possible and easy enough to fabricate if you don't have proper factory, you don't have a big workshop, and you can just get away with a bit of welding and some cutting of some metal. So that will be the kind of the style of modeling that I'm going to approach the components going forward. So very simple, manufacturable in your garage kind of deal. Once we have the clip-ons, I would then want to move on to the switch cubes, brake lever, clutch lever. And then once I've kind of developed this to a point I'm happy with, I'm really quite eager to do the same for rear sets. So I'll probably do the same thing for the outriggers of the frame, model up a portion of those and 3D print them. And I may even consider making a rig to position them at the actual height that they're designed at, and then testing how it feels to sit on something of that height and see how it feels. But yeah, I just wanted to share that I will be doing stuff going forward that may involve some 3D printing, so we can actually see the things that we're modeling and printing out and develop the designs from like a prototype through development. Anyway, just a short one to share this, and I'm looking forward to getting on with this, and I hope it's interesting to some of you as well. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.